Next week on Home and Away in the UK, Remi's self-destructive behaviour could lead to his arrest. Remi continues to self-destruct following his breakup with Bree, after she dumped him after he confessed to sleeping with Avalon. As Remi persists in drinking heavily, whilst running on little sleep, Eden and Cash urge him to stop and get some rest. After being rudely dismissed, Cash reminds Eden that there's no helping someone who doesn't want to be helped. Remi later shows up at Salt, clearly already drunk. Abigail hesitates to serve him, but eventually agrees on the condition that he eats something first. After one drink, Remi refuses to move on, so Abby rings Eden. Before she arrives, Bree heads up to Salt for a meal and ends up cornered as Remi pours out his feelings, his behavior becoming ever more obsessive as he physically tries to stop her leaving. Eden and Cash arrive in time to throw him out, but not before he squares up to Cash and takes a swing at him in the middle of the surf club. Bree is left shaken as Eden drags Remi outside. The next morning, Eden rushes outside as she hears a clearly disheveled Remi starting up his motorbike. She quickly attempts to grab the keys, knowing he'll be over the limit after drinking all night, but Remi stops her. As the two argue, Cash approaches in uniform and demands Remi hand over the keys, otherwise he'll impound the bike. As Remi reluctantly gives Cash the keys, he mutters that he'll just take the van instead, but Eden is one step ahead of him, pointing out that he'd have to find it first. Later in the day, Eden and Cash realize Remi is missing and concern quickly grows. Across the road, Remi is tearing Cash's house apart in search of his motorbike keys, eventually finding them hidden on top of the fridge. Moments later, Eden and Cash hear the bike revving outside. Both know he's in no condition to ride, but by the time they get out the front, he's already speeding away up Saxon Avenue. Cash eventually comes across Remi whilst out in patrol in the police car, and pulls him over to conduct a random breath test. Remi tries to talk his way out of it, but Cash sticks to the rules, feeling it's finally time that Remi took responsibility for his actions. The result leaves no doubt Remi is over the limit. Will Cash be able to go through with arresting Remi? Thanks for watching and stay tuned for more movie spoilers next week. Goodbye and see you again.